Hey, this is Brian Rogers from the BBK Performance R&D and Technical Support Department to show you a great way to improve fuel flow potential and underhood appearance on your late model LS-powered GM car with our all-new high-flow fuel rail system, part number 5018. Let's run through the installation of this simple bolt-on now using our LS1 Firebird. To get started, we'll disconnect the throttle cable and set the entire assembly aside. Then, use a fuel line disconnect tool to release the fuel feed hose from the inlet on the fuel rails. Now unplug all of the injectors and remove the 4 bolts that hold the rail system down to the intake manifold. To remove the rails from the intake manifold, simply lift straight up to get the injectors out of the injector bungs in the intake. On a workbench, remove the fuel injector retaining clips from the stock rails and extract the injectors. Be careful not to drop or damage the injectors. They are sensitive components. Take notice of the bottom of the BBK fuel rails. They come with multiple bolt holes and are clearly labeled for various engines that they fit. This is an LS1, so we'll use the holes labeled as LS1. Now we'll mount the brackets, install and tighten the fittings, and assemble the crossover hose. Inspect the O-rings on your injectors for damage and replace if necessary. Then put the crossover hose on loosely to be tightened on the car, leaving it loose for adjustment after we put the rails on the engine. Back at the car, you can place the fully assembled BBK fuel rails onto the intake manifold. You'll use the instructions that come with the rails to determine which spacers you'll need to place under the mounting tabs, which will vary depending on your intake manifold. Then you can re-establish all of the fuel injector electrical connections, fuel feed and retaining clip, and then tighten the crossover hose and reinstall the cable and tighten the bracket. Before you complete the job, you'll need to verify that there are no leaks by turning the key to the on position and back off 3 times. Then leave the key on while looking, feeling, and smelling for fuel around the intake manifold. Now you can go enjoy your new BBK fuel rails. For more information on this or any of the hundreds of parts that BBK makes for late model cars and trucks, check out bbkperformance.com, where you can search for parts directly for your vehicle or search by product category. At bbkperformance.com, you can also watch fun and informative product detail and installation videos or download instruction sheets. If you're looking for a local distributor in your area, you can find that on our website too with our dealer locator. bbkperformance.com even has a library of magazine articles from years of independent testing for you to review. And while you're there, don't forget to check out the BBK homepage and blog to see what's new. Thanks for watching.